I'm Gemma Fear. You're watching Factory 78. Guess who's back? Back again. We have the superstar, dancehall superstar, Sean Paul. How are you?
I'm good. I love to hear you call me, give me all these accolades. You know what I mean?
I can't help it. It's good stuff.
Thank you very much. You're looking beautiful today.
Thank you. And it's nice to have you back with us for a second time this year at Factory 78.
I can't get enough of you.
That's what we like to hear. So we caught up with you last time. We spoke about Riot with Damien Jr. Gong Marley, Entertainment, Juicy J, Nicki Minaj, all that good stuff. And of course, The Other Side of Love. So you're back with some even bigger news for us.
Well,
Can't wait. Tell us more.
The album name. I think the last time I didn't have the name, right? And he was like, well, what is it? And I told you I was going to tell you first. So let me tell you now. It's called Full Frequency. I call it that because I think, as I told you before, there's a lot of different flavors on it. Features, as you just spoke about, Juicy J, 2 Chainz, Nicki Minaj, Iggy Azalea, Prince Royce, Damian Marley, people like Conscience, great dancehall artist. Nyla from Brick and Lace. Just some good stuff. The new single's called Turn It Up, and the video is just about to drop.
That's right. Yeah. Just saw the video, in fact.
Yeah,
fantastic, honestly. Dancing. Really good. And I've actually listened to the full album as well, so definitely good stuff you've got going on. Just banger after banger after banger.
Thank you.
So what does the album represent to you? Because for a lot of artists, this is your 6th studio album. So it must represent some sort of milestone. Is it in your career or life? Like, what does it represent?
Stamina, longevity. Yeah, longevity, non-retirement, Yeah, man. Going through the heat and facing it. I think that over the years, it is a difficult thing to keep inspired being, doing art. And so I'm just grateful that I'm still inspired and still being able to do it on the level where I'm noticed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And talking about being noticed, it is your 6th album, but do you still kind of feel the pressure? Do you feel like you've still got something to prove, or are you quite comfortable now with all your accolades and awards hanging on the walls?
I feel more nervous when you give me the accolades, but I like to work. I like to keep doing it. I love creating in the studio. And with everything, there's a ebb and flow. You can't be doing that 24/7. You will burn out. So I like that. I like performing, and that's the best parts of the career to me. Other than that, I've not had much time this year to chill out and do, most like normal things. It's been back and forth. But the pressure, I don't feel pressure. I like what I do. So it's not like, how am I going to keep these people? To me, it's like, you know what? Let me just keep on working and keep on doing it. It is frustrating on a daily basis, this music business. I think a lot of people don't realize and understand that. But at the same time, I do love the end result, which is the creation of the music and the performing on stage. And it's just good. It's good all around.
Definitely. And you keep it authentic right from the start. There's definitely sounds still there of dancehall and reggae. And you mentioned having artists like Conscience. And obviously last time we spoke about Damien Jr. Gong. How was it working with Conscience then?
Oh, Conscience has been very, me and him have spoken for a couple of years now. And he's just been someone who's really, as they call, hot and coming, very, very straightforward with his route of how he wants to reach. His whole demeanor in the biz to me is on the right track. You know what I mean? Definitely. And so I feel good about being able to work with him, presenting him to probably a larger audience of people sometimes that maybe heard his name before or whatever. So that's a great look for me. Being able to do that is something that inspires me. Being able to bring younger artists and younger producers from Jamaica to the forefront. My name reaches to a lot of places where it can help to give whoever that's not on that level a boost and a head start. Exactly. So I think Conscience is already out of the gates, and his rockets already taken off. So he's one of them that I'm very proud to have on the album. He has a shoe line out right now.
Oh wow!
So you guys could check out his shoes. I think it's called By Cons.
Okay.
I Instagrammed it the other day. Just a good artist all around, a great artist, and I'm looking for great things from him.
Definitely. It's nice to see you empowering other people and giving them that opportunity. Last time we spoke a lot about the mentoring and stuff that you do in Jamaica and giving others a platform to showcase their work. So good to see that still happening. And Nyla as well, she's on the album.
Yeah.
Wicked song, Porn Star. Yeah, I've got to say, brat for that song. Tell me about Nyla, because a lot of people watching this wouldn't have heard, of the artist. So tell me about what it was like working with her.
Well, Nyla is from a group called Brick and Lace, and if you remember a song called "Cry for your love, 'cause your love is wicked. Cry me a river, 'cause your love is wicked. Love is wicked." I can't hit the note she does, but they're amazing. Brick and Lace. They're sisters. It was originally 3 of them. Then it kind of moved on to just the 2 of them, and they did that song, and they've done albums before. And right now they're kind of doing their own thing, although they're still together as Brick and Lace. So I hollered at her just to say, let's see what she would, if she would like the song.
Yeah.
She's a little bit more on the calm side. Yeah. I wouldn't say tame. She's a hot girl, but she kind of calm, So to sing about being whining and grinding like a porn star was kind of like something out of her box, and I think she really represented it well. Again, proud to present her in a different light. She's mostly has sung more R&B type lyrics, and this one is kind of more dancehall, pop oriented. It have a reggaeton flavor in it too. So.
Must say, I'm looking forward to seeing that music video. It's going to be interesting, right? Because Rihanna's just dropped her Pour It Up video. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a bit risky.
I want to check it out. I can't believe she waited such a long time to drop that, because it's such a hot song. But with Porn Star, Nyla is a hot girl, so that's gonna be a hot video.
Yeah, she is. And talking of hot girls, you also worked with Nicki Minaj and Iggy Azalea on the album. They're quite strong, dominant females, aren't they? What was it like working with them in the studio?
Kind of crazy. Nicki Minaj is definitely a diva. I have to say that. Basically what happened was that she just heard the song on her own. She heard Entertainment. It's been playing in the States on certain stations, and she was like, and then she kind of like got word to me where I was reaching out to her to do some music, and she was like, "That song, I like it, I want to do it." So I was like, "All right, Dave."
She chose you.
do your thing, Dave. You know what I mean? So she did that. Amazing, love it. I think that Iggy is someone who's brand new, fresh in the business in terms of not too long that people known her name. She really doing her thing though. And she came through for me at the last minute, basically. I wanted someone on that song. As I told you before, I have a lot of songs, and some of them I was looking for people to go in. And at the last minute, she came through for me, and she was like, "Sure." So I'm supposed to do a song with her again. We're gonna see. I haven't done that yet. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just proud to have them on the album. 2 strong, hot female rappers.
Definitely.
Good stuff.
And that is a wicked song as well. It's actually called Wickedest Style.
Yeah, Wickedest Style.
It's one of my favourite songs on the album, actually.
Thank you. That's produced by Polo the Don.
Wow, fantastic.
And it's been a minute that me and him have wanted to work, and so just a good flavour on the song. It's more relaxed. It's more kind of like,
Yeah.
but rhythm heavy.
Yeah. So what are you like when you're in the studio, all performing? Do you have an alter ego, or is it just you?
No, my alter egos are all on Twitter. But me personally in the studio, I think that's my most natural. I'm creating. I'm talking about the situation that the song is. Like for the other side of love, we actually were talking about people looking in phones, and we're like, you know what? Don't go looking for what you don't want to find. And that just struck a thing in my mind. And even though that line's not in the song, it's about that line, the song. And so, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So I guess it's just more of a natural reflection when I'm in studio. It's not too much of a hype thing. It's not really a party, although it can get that way. But yeah, especially when you finish the song and you turn it up and people start coming in and you drink juice and you smoke and everybody's like, yeah. But mostly just a natural vibe.
And you're talking about parties. I know you just got back from Jamaica as well.
Yes, ma'am. And I heard you telling me that you went there.
I did. I can't get enough.
You enjoyed?
Yeah, I did.
I'm happy. I'm happy about it.
How about you? You enjoyed your trip?
I'm not happy that I didn't see you there and get to show you around, but I'm happy that you did come and enjoy. Yeah, party is a very essential part of dancehall and
Culture.
yeah, of the culture and the whole lifestyle. Right now, the Noise Act is kind of bothering that in terms of the outside dances. We do have a lot of clubs that have started recently, and it's still a vibrant community, a vibrant set of things happening. Um, as I can say, big up to everyone who really loves dancehall music and reggae and supports that vibe. I think that we have grown in over the past 10, 15 years, but we still need that support.
Definitely.
So if you waving the dancehall flag, salute to you straight.
Definitely. And you've done
And
a lot.
she's waving the dancehall flag. She came to Jamaica
That's right.
at the prime party time, ATI time, right?
Yeah,
So you went to like 22 parties,
Well,
something like that.
more 50, 60.
Yeah, wow, wow.
I'm joking.
Oh, wow.
I'm joking.
No, it seems like that though. It feels like that when you're there.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
does.
party every day party, beach party,
You can't help
evening
it.
party, night party, swimming pool, dipping party. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And then some. Trust me, there's
I-
always something happening over there.
Damn,
Crazy.
I'm upset I didn't get to show you around.
Next time we'll party hard,
Cool.
party like rock stars.
You promise?
Yeah,
Alright,
promise.
cool. Cool.
Peace. I love that. So you've just produced an amazing album, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
and I know you're gonna get a lot of awards and recognition off the back of that. You've done a lot of hard work.
Appreciate
So
it.
God willing. But
Appreciate it.
what's next in the immediate future? Are you looking to calm down a little bit now? Christmas is coming up. What are you going
Yeah,
on
well,
tour?
the album's about to come out, and good things coming from that. Also, I've been also producing differently from the album. So there's gonna be one or two singles that come out probably on my label, Dirty Rock label, which be available on iTunes. I've produced a juggling right now with Mr. Vegas, Conscience again. Who else on it? Baby Sham, myself. I have another juggling with me and Junior Gang so far, and I'm working on. It's two different songs, not the song Riot that you might know right now. But so I'm working on just having more and more music, and that's it. Like my spare time is basically that. I'm on a plane, I'm listening to them, or I'm building beats on a little thing, or I'm at home in the studio, or I'm doing promo here or shows, and I'm constantly surrounded and like engulfed with music,
Yeah.
and that's a good thing for me. I kind of like that.
It is. You're so dedicated to what you do, but don't you just want to switch off and unwind and get away from it all sometimes?
Well, I do. Like last night, we went out to two different gigs, and we did a TV thing yesterday, and then two different gigs in the night. And then last night, I slept all of this morning. I was like, I'm not moving.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, those are my down times, and where somebody might be like, oh, you have to go to work every day though, but it's not work for me. It's fun. I love it. I get to see you. It's
And
cream.
I love what you do. I applaud that. That's amazing.
Thank you, baby.
So will you be touring next year then, I guess?
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, usually in Christmas time we do take breaks, like for the week or so.
Yeah.
But
So you should.
yeah, but it's back on it. I have enough work, as I was telling you last time, with the productions I'm doing and with other rhythms and songs that I've done for many different producers that I could come with a new album pretty much early next year. I'm gonna ride this one out, see how it is, and put together some more stuff. I just want to make my mark, and I still don't feel that I've made my mark. I still don't feel that people actually are like, wow. I think they think I'm a novelty a lot, and it's different crowds. There's some people that back me to the full, and I really get that from a lot of my Twitter fam. Big up SP fam. But there's some people who do doubt, and those people, even though I can't please everybody, and I know that, I still want to be in their face. I'm gonna wave my flag in their face, and that's a thing. That's something that does drive me. When you hear people say, "Oh, that hate makes them give them fuel," that's a similar thing I would say for myself.